Hey guys, Doug here. And well, here's something that we've been doing in Funky Town. We had somebody, Slayer, who wanted to know if it was possible to have 3 pistons push up some sand out of the ground and then retract. So, well, he came up with a thing that pushed it up, and well, we just it didn't quite work perfectly. So it does a good job of retracting them fairly well too. The delays are pretty good. And what this does is it's just a little pulse thing that I made that uses the second one to bring the first one back down. And so I said, well, how about 4? And I just did 2 by 2. They go up pretty good. And to power the pistons, I use same thing pretty much as I used my elevator, except I just had a bunch of delays going all over the dang place to make it work. And then there's this new challenge. It's, can you get the 4 to go up on a whole wall? And yes, you can. Well, then I thought, well, 4 is cool and all, but can you, like, say, push up a larger number than 4? Something like 13 pistons? I think this is 13. Let's count it real quick. "13 pistons and a block on top." So you can, if you count that right, this piston right here should not have enough power to push these 13 blocks. Okay? There, I'll just prove it. Prove it to you. Let's see. See? Doesn't work. And why is that activated? Okay. Just to prove it, let's see. One last time. Doesn't work. Too far up. So what I do have is it's a staggered lift that pushes them up. See, that pulses real quick, and then, aha. Someone messed with my, oh no, it made it. The one bad thing about being on a server is sometimes someone will mess with your timing. They'll just walk by and they don't even mean to do anything, but Alright, so it goes all the way up. And let's see it come down. Okay, let's take a gander at how this is made. It is really all it is repeaters that go into the blocks that staggers on the levels. Okay, and I have my little X intersection like what I came up with for my elevator, and I have the exact same upward pulse tower as the elevator, but it's also an combination it's an upward pulse combination downward pulse. So it pulses up with a 4-tick delay, or wait, yeah, pulses up with 4-tick delay right here, but it pulses down with a 12-tick, or I'm sorry, that'd be an 8-tick up and then a 12-tick down. And it just repeats that all until that pulse, the down pulse, gets all the way down to the bottom, and that'll be the last time it goes up. And these right here, these are I tried to make it so that if I wanted to, I could shut off the pulses at any time, but they should work. They just need to activate before this activates. So really, all I need is I need to delay this over here, then have a separate circuit that goes to this. It's not delayed at all, and I really don't feel like doing that. So it doesn't seem to have any negatives, but well, and let's see. As you can see, both of them, they go to the same thing. This turns on when it's off. These torches on this vertical transmission, they'll just turn on all the ones on this one side. That'll lift them all up. And right here, this is to stagger them. And this is kind of a rigged pulse generator. I tried to make it fit as well as possible. I don't know how well I did that, but it just activates this before, just slightly before. It just trips it on and off real quick. These start going. I had to add another delay on these. And what else? Okay, over here, when this turns on, it'll trip this pulse generator right here, and it'll turn that on for just a second, and it goes up to the transmission, and it starts the pulse tower going, and that's how it works. What else about this? Well, if I feel like it, I guess I can make it a little bit taller. I haven't really thought about how tall I can get it yet. Good way to test it is just have a bunch of sand and a stack of sand and see if it lifts it up. Alright, let's see it one more time, I guess. Up and down. And that's how it finishes. See how it still pulses? That's what the things I was talking about would be able to kill at a moment's notice. But everything Works fine as long as you let it go through the cycle before you try to lift it up again. If you don't, it's pretty unreliable, unpredictable. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Like for instance, you gotta let it go through its whole cycle. If you turn it off or retract it, but you don't let it go through the whole cycle, like now. So you get mixed results. And okay, the pulses are stopped. So that's half the battle, really. And it doesn't lift up nearly as, or it doesn't retract as smoothly. Sometimes it looks pretty good now. Alright, so if you want me to go higher on this, just let me know. I'm pretty much at bedrock right here. There's like 4 layers of dirt, and you know, I could have this go 70 or so pistons, or maybe no, not 70, 50. That'd be you know, about up to here on its down state, but it would not be any larger than it is now. It's just completely stackable. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.